this when the world can be a hard and lonely place, and it can seem like we'll never turn the tide. But times will change, and then we'll see a smile back on your face, and before you know it, we'll be out the other side. Out the other side, I'll see you out the other side. Just remember, all bad things must pass. Out the other side, we'll see you out the other side, and we'll kick this COVID-19 in the ass. But we do have the odd lapper, because when this crisis happened, and this was a thing that I think caught the government unawares, when they, called the lockdown, yes, and nobody was to leave home, there were approximately 75,000 people in caravans travelling around the country. And they didn't know where to go or what to do, because a lot of them, of course, had sold their homes or were a long way from home. Yes. So we do have the odd one or two of those, but that's really, we're just helping them out. They need somewhere to go and somewhere to self-isolate in, and if you have to self-isolate, Tartha's not a bad spot to do it. So that's the extent to which we're open. And what we're taking the opportunity to plan our way out of this, what we'll be doing on the other side, reinvigorate the park, maybe spend some money if we can afford it, yes, to put some further improvement to the park. And I'll just call in to really give us an update on where all that's at. Our General Manager, Carmen Risby, who I know you know well, yes, is sitting in her office. So come in there, Carmen, if you can.
Hello,
Hi,
Carmen.
guys.
How are you?
Hello. Good, thank you.
There she is. So, Carms, am I right there? And that's about all we've got in the park at the minute?
Yeah, that's all we've got. But we do, the phone is still ringing, and we have got the phone manned for shortened hours, 10 till 2 every day. And we are still getting the phone calls. And, some of those phone calls are very happy ones, people who are thinking at home, dreaming, planning. Please don't stop that. The caravan's sitting in the driveway, the camping gear's in the shed. You guys are almost ready to go the second this ban is lifted. So we're getting those lovely phone calls, so we're able to reach out and keep in touch with our regulars. But we are getting some distressing phone calls too. So just like you said, Frankie, the people who are doing the great Australian dream, they've saved many years, they've put everything in place, either rented out or sold their home, purchased their beautiful van and car, and they're either halfway, beginning, or 3/4 into their lap of Australia, their dream, they're homeschooling their children. And a lot of those people are confused or incredibly distressed with the situation at the moment. They need to find somewhere to bunker down, or at least for a little while. They have to comply with all the regulations. They've got to keep their children safe, and they've got to keep their children from panicking. And a lot of those are nans and pops as well. These people have worked their whole life to have this dream, and then they get to a town, and the town is also scared and confused, and so they're not welcome. They don't feel welcome. They're refused food, or really bad things are happening, like even their tyres are being slashed. So we really need to educate the public and let them know that these people out there could be your friends, your neighbours, your sister, your brother, and they need to feel safe. Above all else, this is a really unsettling time, but we have to remain kind throughout it all. We can't forget that we're human, and we need to treat things with a little human kindness above all else.
Out the other side, I'll see you out the other side. Just remember, all bad things must pass. Out the other side, we'll see you out the other side, and we'll kick this COVID-19 in the ass.